Hey guys, I decided to take you with me on my learning experience. We're playing Graydle Kaiju today. See, I got my old school Godzilla background to celebrate it. So here is just a quick glance at the build. I'm not going to really talk about it because I'll have a deck profile up probably in the next few days, like detailing the deck, but I'm just going to throw this up for right now. It's two different archetypes jammed into one. Definitely won't say that that's an optimal build, but it's where I'm starting at, and we're learning the deck as we go. I have a general idea of how it plays, and we'll see. This is Godzilla. I don't know who this is. I have at least seen the two monsters. I don't know who the Power Ranger wannabe is. But this deck is actually really budget, A, and B, it's pretty fun. You get to play as aliens and monsters. So we usually like to go second in this deck. Let's see what we get. We are going second. Okay, so we're going against books. Spell books can be a bit of a problem for this deck for sure. The Spellbook of Fate, moving the field spell, it's pretty nasty. Let's see, Blue Boy, not that scary. But this is a good opening. I mean, when he opens Blue Boy, it's scary. But Blue Boy by himself, just a little guy. Set, go. Okay. Terraforming's pretty dead, but we can get... We're gonna get some stuff on our Kyoto. Anytime a card goes to the graveyard, it gets a counter. Once it gets to 3 counters, I can get a Kaiju. So I can basically push it to 3 counters by Raigekiing here, which would limit some of his plays. I don't think that's the best idea though, but it's actually not awful. You know, they're not known for their unbreakable fields, it's more the spells and traps, and some of them require spellcasters. So we're going to do this now. That's perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine, but I still get my 3, so I can do this, this. When that blue white comes back out, I have the breakthrough skill, then I have some defense and Graydle Parasite, so we'll see. Again, I know that was kind of a weird play to make, but it could work out for us in the long run. So we have the breakthrough skill. Hopefully he doesn't have the thing that blocks traps, doesn't look like he does. 4 counters on that now. Battle phase. Now we can activate our Graydle Parasite. That's a special summon in Graydle in attack mode. Graydle Eagle's the biggest one. Alright, so the idea... Okay, the way this works is we want to give him this one. We want to give ourselves this one. Now we can use these 5 counters to our advantage to negate with Gamseal. You can only control 1 Kaiju at a time, so what's going to happen is I'm going to attack in with this Eagle. Eagle's going to get destroyed by Dogran. Eagle's going to try to take control of Dogran, he's going to pull him to our side of the field, and then it's going to get destroyed by game mechanics. So first let's get our Kaiju, and get a Raiden. So that's how this is going to work. So we'll go to battle phase, attack Graydle Eagle. Remember, you can only have 1 Kaiju, that's why this is going to play out this way. So it's going to come to our side, then it's going to get destroyed. Now we have an open field to attack into. And we have two basically free negations when the next turn comes around. So we're going to be negating Spellbook Tower, removing 2 counters. This is going to make it destroyed or removed from play. Now we have 1 more negation for these 5 cards, and we're not going to use it until there's actually a threatening thing on board. That would be a threatening thing on board, because that could just attack over it at that point. So, and he surrendered. So, yeah, we beat Spellbooks. That's just a basic idea of the deck. Let's go on to game 2. This is a couple quick. It's 2:05 in the morning, and I have work tomorrow, so it's actually pretty foolish that I'm doing this, but it's all right. Let's pick a random dude. This guy's 1247, not just the standard 1200 like me. So maybe he's playing a little something better. I don't know how high what rank that is. I've never actually played rank on Dev Pro. So we have an interesting hand, I guess. I'm still learning, so I don't know how good this hand is. I do know that I hate Solemn Notice, and I hate the new Pendulum decks. The old Pendulum decks, even Clifforts, not so bad. New Pendulum decks, really bad. So we're playing the new Mermails. And I'm going to need some brushing up on Mermails. What does this one do? You can send one Atlantean from your deck except for himself. Add one Atlantean card from your deck to your hand. He's getting Marksman. If this card is into the graveyard, to go to Watermarks. Okay. So he's going to get something for Goons as well. That's a really strong card for Mermail. I'm not sure how this matchup's going to go. It's probably going to be pretty nasty. But we'll battle it out, see where we can go. So I'm gonna assume that's a sphere, because it's always a sphere, right? We'll get our waterfront. Does this happen when it gets sent to the graveyard? Just for water effect. So we can actually attack over that. We'll attack over it with our eagle. I fully do not expect this Graydle split to make it to next turn, but if it does, we'll be in good shape. I could have done Doggerin to their side by sacrificing that, and then crashed Eagle and taken Doggerin, but that's not as powerful as a play as saving Doggerin for when he gets a Draco sack, for example, or a any rank 7. So right now he's probably reading Graydle Eagle, trying to figure out what exactly is going on. So he's going to go ahead and get... I see what he's doing. We're going to go ahead and pop this now. I don't want him to be able to crash, then me not have a target. So now he's going to get the special summon, but he's still going to have to go through the Graydle Eagle. He probably... I don't know, he might not push through the Graydle Eagle unless he has a really strong answer, or a way to negate his effect. So I guess we'll kind of see. This one's going to send and pop something, I believe. It's been a long time since I've played Mermails. Make sure the sound's working on here. Yeah, you guys can hear me. So we're going to send. Gund. Special summon a Mermail monster. Discard your turn one. Oh, for his effect. I'm an idiot. Get those two back to the hand. Get all sorts of Kyoto waterfront. So we're actually going to... We have a few options here. First and foremost, we want to get Gamseal on our side of the field. So that will be priority number 1. So Gamseal is gonna hopefully seal the game for us. So now we will, to get Gamseal out, we have to give him Doggerin. So Doggerin will go over there. Now we can use Gamseal. So now we're going to do a rank or a level 8 synchro play. So now we're going to get out this, get out this from our deck. So now we have a level 8 synchro play, and what we're going to do is we're going to get Graydle Dragon. We're going to pop the 2 back row. If this is a sphere, we're going to be able to negate it with Gamseal. So those 2 are going to get blown away, and it is a Squall. So now I have 2 negations lined up for the next turn. Granted, he has a lot of cards in hand, so it probably won't save me, but we're going to get in our damage while we can. Let me think, was there a way for me to do that and get more damage in? I could have gotten 800 more damage in if I did a Doggerin and a Doggerin, and then looking at all these, I don't think there was a way. Oh, there definitely was a way. I could have won there. Could have gotten 800 in with Dogren and then normal summoned one of these Graydles, which we are going to set the Gator. So that was a little bit of an oversight, but that's what happens when you're still learning a deck. So we're in a decent spot here. He's got a lot of cards and I can only negate 2 of them. So we know he's going to probably normal summon that Atlantean guy, which we're going to negate with Gamseal. Okay, so Megalo, these effects are going to go off regardless, these ones, so we don't really care too much about Megalo hitting the field, because he doesn't, well, I guess he does threaten directly. We do have to negate him coming out, and we'll remove him from play too. So now we have to look at the stack here. These are gonna, I'm gonna let that come out. I really want to save my second Gamseal for a what's it called? For this guy. So what happens when this is sent to the graveyard? Target one monster in your graveyard except special summon it. He doesn't have another Atlantean. Yes, he does. What does he have? I can't see. Dragoons. Do we care about Dragoons? No, we don't care about Dragoons. Nothing directly threatening us yet. If he goes, I guess he could exceed here and attack over Gamseal without activating any effects, which might be what is about to happen to me. You know, I know he hasn't normal summoned yet, so we still have to worry about the Neptibus from hand. So Dweller coming in hot is just gonna crash it, I assume. Okay. So he's going to allow me to get off one more negation before he Dwellers and attacks into Alligator, I guess. Better chain. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of Alligator. So we're actually not doing too bad here because I just got these 2 again, and so we're gonna. No, that can come out. I'm waiting for this. He should have attacked into this first, but he didn't. So if he attacks into this, I'll be in trouble. So now he's going to lose this too. He doesn't realize that I got another counter. I almost guarantee. So we are going to lose some stuff here, but it's okay, because this is going to, he's probably going to hit this or this. I'm not sure which one. He's not going to hit Dragon, which is going to be kind of our win condition at this point. So he got rid of Waterfront, and now he's going to crash those 2. So I believe we have game. You know, he's going to have a Lind, or he has Sphere. So what's the play? Alright, I got the play. So we're going to bring out our slime because we now have 2 Kaijus. And destroy these 2 Kaijus. This is pretty obviously a Sphere. This was, or else he would have given up. So we're going to get actually, Gamseal can come back in attack mode. I'm trying to think of what's more important yet. No. Yeah, Gamseal can come back in attack mode. And then we can get out any Graydle. So we're actually going to get out this to make a new dragon. We're going to force this to activate, and then whatever he gets off of the activation, we're going to Raigeki. I could be overthinking it. He may be about to solve Notice Me. I guess. I don't know. How long has this video been? 14 minutes? We'll probably end it after this video. Okay, there it is. So we win. So Gamseal comes out. We're gonna force the monster to come out, then we're gonna Raigeki. Or we can just attack over it, I guess. I think that one's only 2700, the whale one. think there's anything you can summon here that saves him, but I guess we'll find out. There could be a new card. Yeah, there's the 2700, so yeah, he surrendered. So that's just 2 quick games, guys. I'll have a deck profile up later this week for the deck, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.